Hey there, YouTube family. Stocks with Josh. Say hi in the comment section. Hit the like for me. We're going to take a look at the markets, how they ended up Friday, and what we're looking at this coming week. Friday was green for the first half of the day, but it basically turned against us as all the sectors except for energy sold off into this extended holiday weekend. Of course, next week is going to be a short week because the markets are going to be closed Monday. Let's take a look at the crypto heat map today. The big boys, Bitcoin and ETH, were down, but it was the meme coins, SHIB and Doge, which have been steadily moving higher. On SHIB, we're at about a quad 0.12, and I really think a quad 0.21 is absolutely on the horizons from a technical view. We have to talk about some of the other cryptos that have been steadily advancing. Number one, Terra Luna Classic. Man, Luna Classic has advanced 400% in the last month. You know, we have to acknowledge that Luna had an enormous support base, a huge ecosystem when it collapsed. It didn't collapse because of a failure of the blockchain. It collapsed because of malicious players that were working to bring it down for profit. And there's still a lot of interest in bringing it back. Now, having said that, all of the big dApps, or a lot of them, have moved on to other blockchains like Polygon Matic. You know, that's sort of the big problem. The developer team and the financial backers are gone. So it's hard for me to see this succeeding long term. It's like betting on a horse that was shot in the foot. It might be able to limp over the finish line, but can it compete and win the Kentucky Derby? That's the nature of crypto right now. Each of these coins is competing to the death in the gladiator arena of the crypto market. Now, having said that, if you dropped $1,000 30 days ago into Terra Luna Classic, you would have $4,000 today. I can see that being very appealing to many, but at the moment, I'm actually not persuaded to buy simply because it goes against my trading philosophy of investing into companies that I believe can survive the crypto winter. It's not that this one won't. It's not that there's not opportunity there. It just goes too far outside of my trading goals. But I also want to talk to you guys about Eth Classic. I made money trading Eth Classic back in the day. I bought it when it was at $7.15 before its massive run up to around $150. But I'll tell you the truth, it was pure luck. It was right at the time when I was beginning to get into crypto, and I just chose it randomly and dropped some money on it. And luckily, I just chose extremely well, and it took off. But I don't believe it has a future. Not a single hard fork on the crypto network of Bitcoin or ETH has yet to outperform the original crypto. And so I'm not a buyer of that either. I do think that the ETH merge is creating new momentum for Eth Classic, and there is an opportunity for a short play there. As the overall success of the network is brought into question, there are people who are hedging their bet by buying some Eth Classic. But I believe that ETH will eventually prove itself, and Eth Classic, the interest in it, will eventually drop again. If you guys think I'm wrong, then tell me in the comments. Maybe you guys can change my mind. The coins that I like that were up on Friday were ADA, which was up almost 7%, Matic, which was up around 1.3%, and Near Protocol, which was up around 1.4%. That was up when most of the markets and crypto were down. As I've said to you guys before, don't sleep on Near Protocol. I think the opportunity there is going to amaze a lot of people. It wouldn't surprise me if Near Protocol jumped up into the 80s or even the $100 mark during the next bull run, because this had never had its big parabolic move when it came out. Okay, guys, I've been needing to update my top 10 crypto videos that I did a couple months back. I need to drop a coin and I need to add a coin. I bet that most of you guys know which coin in my top 10 that I would like to add. If you guessed Polygon Matic, you are correct. But killing a coin from my top 10 is kind of hard. The coin I've chosen to drop is Algorand. Now, before you get all stressed out, I still like it. I'm simply moving it down the list of priorities. My commitment to myself is to accumulate a certain amount of money into my top 10 coins that I believe are going to survive the crypto winter, and a different amount in my top 10 micro coins. I'm not selling my Algorand bag. I'm moving that to hold, and I'm focusing on increasing my other positions. I want to challenge each of you guys to invest into crypto right now. We are in a great place, in my opinion, to be buying crypto. A lot of you are beginning to get scared when Bitcoin was moving up to 25K, and that is a foreshadowing of the future, because Bitcoin at some point is going to move up and it's going to get away from a lot of people. and you are just simply not going to have the same amount of money to invest at one time as you could have invested over a long period of time. So, I've also noticed an incredible amount of negative sentiment surrounding crypto. I've seen it on YouTube, and I've seen it on TikTok confessions, and I've seen it on Twitter confessions. Confessions of a crypto investor, is becoming a very popular post. It basically consists of somebody talking about how much they lost and why they're quitting. I want you guys to watch this TikTok. It makes that point perfectly.
I'm out. I listened to it CryptoMask on Twitter and been buying dips from the all-time highs. I have no money left and got liquidated again. I'm done with crypto for good. I'm never buying just another $1,000 in this Ponzi again. This scam.
Family, I can see the writing on the wall. There are too many power players who've been dumping billions and billions of dollars that are strategically positioning themselves into the crypto market. I want to remind you guys of the biggest crypto winter headline that we had so far, which was BlackRock offers Bitcoin investing to big institutional clients. BlackRock Inc. is offering its first ever investment product directly into Bitcoin, making a significant move into crypto markets by the world's largest asset manager. Do you realize how big BlackRock is? BlackRock controls over $10 trillion, not billion, trillion dollars, making it the largest money manager in the world. The masses are going to get excited about crypto after the markup stage, and they're going to be drawn back in during the distribution stage. So I want to review with you guys Wyckoff's price cycle. It is accumulation, markup, distribution, and decline. It does matter what you guys are buying because there are a lot of coin projects that are imploding right now. And there are many that I've said before are not going to survive. But if you are positioned in the ones that do survive, it's going to be life-changing money and in not a long amount of time. We're talking just a couple years, but we're talking the possibility of 10 and 20x, not percent, 10 and 20x. And yet so many have lost faith and are walking away, even though the bear winter has rewarded people time and time again who've stayed into it. I started off telling you I'm not into projects that may not have a future, like Luna Classic or Bitcoin Cash. But my goal is to have a certain amount of money owned of each of my favorite coins. I'm counting all my top 10 cryptos as future 10xers. Every $1,000 to me that I invest is worth 10,000. Every 10,000 is worth 100,000. Every 100,000 is worth $1 million. That's the opportunity that I am seeing in the market. And that's the possibility. And I think for a lot of you, it's time to learn, research, and choose quality projects to consider investing in. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm simply sharing with you what I'm doing. You know that I invest in crypto on a regular set schedule. I have repeatedly told you, people have asked me in the comments section, are you buying? And I've said, yes, I have bought every single week consistently during this bear winter. And I am absolutely challenging each of you guys to consider investing. If you just invested $25 a week into Bitcoin only or Ethereum only, 25 bucks a week accumulated over a year could be a brand new car for you in the future. But if you're only into crypto, you're cutting yourself short. My success in crypto trading has absolutely been built on my knowledge of charting as well as my years of experience of investing into stock. You know, I bring you guys trades every single week. If you want to follow my trades as well as my small account challenge, which is to turn $200 to $400, then go ahead and download the link in the top pinned comment for MooMoo. It's also in the description of this video. You can go there by clicking on the title of the video. They're currently offering you guys 13 free stock. All you have to do is create an account, deposit $100 to get that stock. You can spin, and each of those stocks could be valued up to $2,000 each. You guys know I use my MooMoo because they have 8 different order types as well as max extended trading hours that allow me to trade as much as I can pre-market and after-market. And I'm active on the app in the community. There you guys can find me under Stocks with Josh, where I chat with you guys about stocks and other active trades daily. We have to stay focused. If you got knocked out in your first round with trading crypto It's time to shake it off. It's time to get back into the ring. There's a big win coming, but not if you walk away early. I know you guys are winners because you're listening, you're learning, you're investing in yourself. You know, that's what we're doing today. That's what I'm doing here, even on a Saturday holiday weekend. But that's it for today. I hope you guys' weekend is restful. Thank you guys for checking in. Hit the subscribe if you found the video helpful and you like to make money. Peace and blessings, my friends. I'll see you guys tomorrow.